warm earthy tones, it's making its way about in 2025 as well. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about a little bit of interior design. Let's go ahead and delve into it. Today, I wanted to talk about the spring trends that are happening for 2025. The first trend that I wanted to discuss is the warm, earthy tones. These tones give you like a soft, subtle neutral. So it's very almost like not stand outish. So I guess I would say the intensity of the color is very low. They are very grayed out. So that is my vibe. That is my thing. That is pretty much my brand. I love the browns. I love the warm earth tones. I've been an earthy girl for a very long time. I just naturally gravitate to those colors. Those colors are very nostalgic for me. You know, like back in the 90s or early 2000s, everybody has like the brown carpet in the house. That's the kind of vibe it gives me. It gives me that nostalgic type feeling. Those carpets were hideous, but on everything else, the color is pretty well. It looks pretty good on other things, just not on the, you know, the basic color of carpet that they put in most homes or most apartments back in those times. I am rocking the earthy natural, the earthy tones now. I have sort of like a mocha, I believe mocha brown was like the color of the year for 2024. Here's the color. I had to go ahead and add it. I forgot to add it while editing. Obviously it was mocha mousse. I'm not sure why I said those other colors. It's been taken over, like everything. It gives it like a warm, cozy feeling with the hustle and bustle that you do with every day in today's society. You want to come back home to an interior design that kind of calms you down. With my designs, I like to incorporate the colors of psychology with my designs. I also, with my background in psychology, I like to use that a lot. I'm not gonna lie, because how you feel is very important. The feeling that the room gives you is very important, because if it doesn't, forget the look, forget how it looks. If it doesn't make you feel a certain way, then there's no point. The warm earthy tones are the mocha brown, was like the color of 2024, making its way about in 2025 as well. All right, so moving on, pattern drenching. Pattern drenching is pretty much getting one pattern. Let's say this wall behind me, this one, getting one pattern and drenching it all over the wall. And some people love it, some people hate it. It's definitely a hate or love it type of trend. So with pattern drenching, I can get like a wallpaper with, since I do have the brown tones going on right now in this video, like this, and my shirt, my cup, and I can get like a coffee cup, drench it down the wall, like anything that may match the aesthetics of your room. I guess in the same context, you would also add saturated colors. This is a trend that I actually like. Not sure if I would incorporate it into certain parts of my home. Like I would not put it in my bedroom. I would not put it in my kitchen. This is just me personally. I would not put it in my living room. I would do this more so in like my child's bedroom, or in an office space, or even in a bathroom. I said it, yes. I would do this in a bathroom, but I would do this with like one wall. So saturated colors is definitely a thing for 2025, something you should look out for, or something you can try if you're interested in that. Now, this is another trend that I absolutely love. Sculptural lighting is something that I plan on incorporating in my home for sure. I love the big bold lighting. I love lighting, period. Lighting, I feel like, sets the tone for everything. Sconces, for example, they add just extra oomph to your room. Those are great to put in a bedroom. When you notice, when you go to hotels, they have those on the side to add that little luxe feel. Without that, think about it. The hotel rooms would not feel as luxe if there, for example, isn't anything else in there that is adding that feeling to that room. Sculptural lighting is something that I'm going to be on in 2025. So definitely keep an eye out on my videos, as I'm going to come with more home design videos. And I do have a playlist, that way you guys who aren't interested on my design videos, you can just not watch those. Some tips and tricks on how to design your home. I will be launching my business soon. I'll be adding links below so you can see what I'm working with. Vintage accents. Now, this is something that is going to be a 2025 trend. When it comes to vintage accents, I would splash it a little bit around the house. I would not put it or make it like the staple of my home, if that makes sense. So I would put like an accent in the entryway, or I would put it somewhere in the kitchen, then kind of pull that outside to the back porch, but it wouldn't take over my entire house. So vintage is something that I can definitely rock with, but it's not something that I'm just enthusiastic over. But this would definitely be a 2025 trend, and I'm excited to see the designs that people are working with. The next trend for this year that is supposed to be happening is relaxation spaces. Because today's society, people are working more, and we have to upkeep with the society by taking on multiple jobs, multiple businesses. We need a space to relax. We need a space to enjoy ourselves. And with relaxation spaces, this is definitely going to be a trend that I'm going to be on also in 2025. And this means spas in your home, saunas in your home, meditation spaces. For me, prayer closets, prayer rooms, things of that sort. People are leaning towards implementing those things within their home space because of, for sake of time. You want to be able to go to the gym. You can choose to just go to the gym at home for the day if you want to, or you can go to the gym, real gym, if you want to. But you have that option. For spas, you can just hop in your bathroom. If you have multiple bathrooms in your home, you can use one bathroom as a spa bathroom, the other as just a functional bathroom. And I guess that leads us into the next trend of 2025, which is functional spaces. So with functional spaces, a lot of people would just get designs and get mirrors and get what else? Pretty much they would get pieces that weren't functional. It just looked good for the aesthetic. But nowadays, yes, you can add that aesthetic to the functionality, but nowadays it's more so functionality. Like, even if it doesn't match, even if it doesn't flow with the room, it still functions. There was a trend last year to where there were smaller mirrors. Like, you would have this big wide open space and then a small mirror to go like above your sink. And that's not really functional when you think about it. So I think we're kind of getting out of that trend, and we're moving more towards, okay, I need this to work for me. And once again, I feel like that's because of our busy society with more people having to work having to juggle multiple jobs, multiple businesses. Trends of 2025 that I believe are going to really take over this year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.